This is how we do it. How's it going, Arita? Mm, you know, it's life. It's life. So, so the thing is also, um, I would like to like encourage people to do more outside TikTok because, it's better for me. Wow, lots and lots of homework. Well, yeah, I get that part. I get that part as well. Yesterday it was so funny because I ended the live at that time so I could get some stuff done. And then when I noticed, I was like for 3 hours just laying on my bed. But then I was like, no, I have to get this done, but I wanted to get it done. Then like I went to bed like around 1:30 yesterday. I was like, oh, if I just had done it. Hello, hello. What's up? It looks so bright today. Probably it's because I'm wearing white, right? Like, yeah, why not? Hi, user make the you can check the wish list or my stories for options for readings. Guys, look what I have here today. Yes, I actually had like a shake on Friday as well. Strawberry. No, now I just went once. I got the ice cream, but then I also got the milkshake, but then the milkshake I put in the freezer for right now. I was saving for right now. Hi guys, to get in the list, please check the wishes, options, or my stories. Should Kevin text his ex right now? Go for it, Kevin. Why not? Yes, new month, new. Hi, Kath. To get in the list for questions, please check the wishes options or my stories. So, actually, guys, the thing is, um, I need to start like incentivizing people to pay me. Not here. So, you know, so because for a lot of purpose, like it's first like they don't pay me the full thing, right? And also like now so TAX purpose. Yes, exactly. It's because like the amount that like we receive from the gifts is not much. So like the ideal it is like to get people to do it like outside. Hi, Ali. Alisa, does Nick miss you? And today I have a new option. That is the channel messages. Yes. Yes, Alisa. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. You got the channel message. You don't even know what it is. Yeah, it is really cute. So, channel message, guys. It is a deck. If you like to know something that someone would like to tell you, especially like if you're not in contact with that person, for example, I wish I could take back my words, so it is like a message from someone who you're not in contact, right? But if you like to, you know, kind of have a feeling of like how or what this person would like to tell you, this is the channel message. Okay, let's go for the. you know, I got the decks. So there's clients for every situation here. Oh, do you want to do that one first? Yeah. And then the time back is going to arrive as well, so we got options. We got options here. Because here, I'm not here to play, guys. You guys think I'm playing cards, but here's a business, right? So let's see what did your ex, Kevin, would like to tell you right now. Are you guys ready? I really like this deck. I really like this deck. We both know I am not the one for you. Well, now you have a confirmation. guys, do you want to join? Where's your deck? Kevin. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get you Oracle, Kevin. Let's ooh, Wishmaker. 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 I am always back. Too frozen. Need to wait. Well, to get in the list, you can check the wishes options for you, Kevin. Wishmaker. Possibilities, fulfillment, dreams. Have you ever looked up at the night sky, focused on a bright star, and made a wish? Maybe you did this as a child, but you have forgotten how to do it now, as an adult. Maybe you don't believe in wishes and dreams anymore? The Wishmaker card is here to let you know that wishes are powerful and dreaming is good for you. It comes as a reminder to think in terms of possibility rather than limitation. Too often, people focus on what they don't want and then they wonder why they get more of it. What you think of most is what you attract, so focusing on poverty will only bring you more money, worries, and that's your way. Think in terms of what could be possible for you. If you hate your job, start thinking about what your dream job would be, the kind of tasks that it would involve, and how happy in your work you would be. Train your brain to think all of the positive possibilities and learn to leave all the negatives and limitations behind. When you begin to think in terms of possibility, you will come to realize that nothing is impossible and you will find ways to make it happen. That is the message of this card. That was for Sir Kevin. Okay, Kevin, you got two more channel messages. Yeah, it's really pretty, right? I like the cards. Yeah, it's like and it's all like moon based. So, was you who said that you like deers or no? Was the girl from the live the other day? Kevin, were you during the live that she was saying about the offensive word about my name? Were you on live that time? Remember that day that I was cooking and I let the girl well, like in the chat. Um, do you remember that she was saying something that like my name like in translation it was like an offensive word, and then she started to say the N word during the live. Were you live? You didn't see that? No, here on TikTok. Yes, because she was saying that the translation of like Ali in Slovak is like R kind of thing, like the sound, whatever. But then she was saying that is like an offensive word. And she was saying, "Oh, that's offensive here." But we also is the same as the N word, but she was saying the word, and I was like, "What the fuck?" was like, it's too frozen. Ah, okay. Kevin, do you want to know more that your ex want to tell you? Because you got two more of those. Whenever you guys like, let me know. Teddy Bear, who would you like the channel message from? See what your ex would like to tell you right now. I will wait a sign from you. Already? See, maybe he's waiting then. What Yaritza would like to tell you? Jesus, I'm scared to get this card. What Yaritza would like to tell Kevin? Are you guys ready? Are you sure? Do you really? Do you want to know? Okay. I'm not gonna even read it. I'll let you guys read it. Yeah, what a tea. What a tea, teddy bear. Well, maybe not in this lifetime. So frozen. I think I need a. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Well, but it's been a while in the freezer because I got back here around was before 5, right? It's been like in the freezer for like 3 hours. Yeah, I put in the freezer because I wanted to like to have some consistency kind of thing. But yeah, but I'll have to wait. Who do you want to know the who do you want to who do you want the channeled message from, Kevin? That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Sus. What's your question? Well, order some food. Or don't you have like something really easy to make? We okay and you reconcile. Yes, of course. We're having and Narita together in a past lifetime. Yes. Well, I wanted to confirm why we got that card. So probably, guys, you were together in a different lifetime, but it doesn't mean that you have to be together in this one. Does Kevin's ex want to hear from him? No. Well, but that's where you grow, and build the connection. And the connection makes like strong. Hi, Azo. To get in the list, you can check the wish lists or my stories. You have special treatment. No, it didn't. But I think I'll have it by tomorrow. You were saying was supposed to arrive today, but not here. So I'm guessing tomorrow. Everyone can read it. Let's read for each other. Okay. Do you have a problem with that? Why should we be scared of your friends? They should be scared of me. I'm not scared of them. Let's show us your new cards. Well, you know, I do not do that because everything you put out, it comes back to you. People, they curse themselves. Sometimes it's possible. Like depends is because there's like some blood curses as well, you know. When there's something that is really strong, sometimes yes, it is possible. But like nowadays things, like you when you just say it, it's tricky. But like when there's a stronger curse bond, sometimes it's possible. Well, hi Brittany, to get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Have you been cursed? Yes, but I don't think it was in this lifetime. But technically, like we all have curses. That's why we kind of need to learn things to break those curses, you know? So like technically like we all have curses. You know, it's just it's all like different levels. Or you humans, no, doesn't have to. You could have been like a tree or a cat or a rock or a table. Yep. Well, you don't know how many past lives you had, right? You could have been like a rocking one, but a human in another one, you know? It could be too. Or like penguins, right? Because penguins, they mate for life. Swallow birds. Was having a rat in his past life. Nope. And here's the devil again. Well, but were you in this world? There is a rat in her past life. Hi, Zia. Did you get in the list? Please check the wishes or my stories. No. Meu Deus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You guys are really in sync. Just a common knowledge. Mm-hmm. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm waiting for him. Come on, Gavin, you need to learn how to read. It's fine. Let's see. Is Kevin going to scam Yaritza about the Ariana Grande tickets? Yes. Yeah. Well, you already know the answer for that. That's quite obvious. A rat could answer that. I'm sure it does. Are you going to join me? I don't know that. Let them come. What's the problem? You don't want them to know that you're reading tarot now? Hmm. It's part of the life. So what's the problem? No, okay. AI summary. A tarot reading session exploring past lives and curses. Forbidden words. Why they would say that? Well, I'm waiting. Ooh. Did Kevin try to mute block you once he realized it was a mod? Maybe. So the channel message, it is a message from someone that you're not in contact with. So it's like, what would like this person to tell you right now? He already has like three if you want one. Oh, there you go. Who do you want the message from, Yaritza? Mm. Like it could be someone that you are in contact to, but you also need to realize that this is more like romantic stuff though. You've never dated? Like there are some things here that it could kind of not being a romantic, but okay. But like the majority, like yeah, yeah. Like I could get it, but like um we could try. Let's see. Like your sister, your older sister. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Oh Jesus! The card flew over there. We need to let each other go. See? So like uh hi, Telex. To check the options to get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Does your ex only want to be friends because you know too much of him? Maybe. But we got the card of secrets, card of mystery, card of protecting your energy. Like he's probably like protecting his energy or he's hiding something. The last card. Mm, that's kind of good point. Are you going to join, Kevin? Did you figure it out? Hmm. We're all waiting here for you, Kevin. Hmm. Yes, exactly. I don't know. Mm, um, yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Mm, That's, I don't know. Hmm. Let me see here. Hmm. How can I invite someone to my TikTok live? Um, I don't see anything about. Ah, okay, wait. I'm inviting you, Kevin. Do you want to? Hmm. No, let me see again. Well, I sent an invitation. Did you get anything? Try you to send me. There you go.
Hello,
Here we are.
can you hear me?
Yep.
What's up? What's up? Alright, let's do this tarot readings right now.
Let's do it. Yes, I'm just putting my earplugs so it's easier. Hmm. Ba-da-dum. What? What? Ah, Lisa? So yeah, that's that's a good start. Hmm. Are you Kevin? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's a pretty cool deck. There are a lot of there's a lot of Japanese art style decks. They're pretty cool. Yeah, like it's like in the decks, you always have like to kind of connect with it, you know. Okay, so then it's going to depend like in how you feel about it. Okay. So what I usually do, I do like two knocks on the deck before asking a question. It's just kind of to wake up the deck. But you could do like on the table, like I know you can try to figure out something. Even like if you want to just like I know like do this, I know, just like to kind of wake up the the deck somehow, you like, but you can figure it out your own way. I got used to the knock. I think it's just like easy, and I feel like knock knock, no, who's there? Okay, so then, now you need to think about a question. So to be quite honest, the question is almost like the most important thing here because what you ask, it's like you need to understand like what you're asking to actually be able to see the answer. Okay, so let's do like a simple question for example, what's today's energy for me, like, or for my day? Yes, then you have the options. You can like shuffle like I usually do, or you can just like put the cards on the table and pick one. Then like yeah, it's like, you can just put as like and just to pick one to see like which one you feel more. Pick just one now. Just one. Yeah, let's start with one. Oh. I would not be surprised if you got it. Four of Cups. Okay, so so then Four of Cups. Then now is like when you actually start learning about what they mean. You know. Uh, Let me find the Four of Cups here. Yes, exactly. So it's good for you to like read the book so you have an idea of the main meaning of the Four of Cups and all the cards. So I would recommend you to kind of get a card, one card every day for a while. You know, just start with one. So you kind of, so you can kind of get used to it. You know. And of course, like each deck is different. I don't know how's yours. Can you send me a photo? Yeah. Wait. Wait. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. It's a interesting one. Yeah, they're really cool. Okay. So, so then, for example, it's really important for you to like look everything around, the cards. Because tarot is like about that too. Like they make the all the cards for a reason. Yes, exactly. So the four cups in your card is kind of like in front of him, right? The main energy of this card is about like, for example, my card here. You see, like there's the three cups here, and there's like this one here. So like, but this cat, he doesn't know if he wants this cup. So it is a card for like, oh, I don't know if I want all that. Like I'm kind of good with what I have right now, you know. So I'm not sure like if what's going to be offered, it is something that I want right now. This is kind of like the, of course, most general kind of meaning of this. But for example, like thinking about like energy, perhaps you're going to be offered something that you're not sure if you want, or if you don't know if you want like to compromise or commit to that. And and yes, it's like it's mainly this could be other things because then it would depend like when you get more cards, you know. But for example, this one is mainly this. But for example, see, he's like in my card here, like he's like looks like he's at the beach. He's like focused on what he's doing. Like there's something just popping up here out of nowhere, but like he's kind of busy, you know. And cups and like we also have the elements, right? So cups, they are about like feelings, emotions. So usually like when we're talking about cups then it's always like related to water, the element of water, and it's also about feelings and emotions. So like how you feel about things. So like when something is going to be offered to you, how are you going to feel? Like you're gonna feel that you really want it or don't, you're gonna feel like whatever. So yeah, so like that's quite important too, the elements of the cards. Yeah, it's like it's good for you to read that, to have an like an idea because each book is different, you know. But yeah, because yes, but like if you think about it, it's like it's the same thing saying that, this person is focused on other things, right? And like they're not sure if like something, if something comes, they will want it because they're just focused on other stuff, you know. So it's just like a kind of different way to say it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so then it gets more complicated though when you do more cards. Because then, just to let you know. Mm, well, it depends. Like, you need to go with your gut. You need to go with your gut. It's okay, Yaritza. You're gonna survive. You know, call them in right now, Yaritza. It's your time. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Wait. Let me expand you. Night. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's cute. Hmm. It's cute. So you always start with the first card you saw, okay? Because you need to think, do you like comic books? But do you know how they work, right? You need to read like spot by spot first. So the tarot is the same. Tarot is the same thing. You know, like each card is one part of the story. So you need to get the first card you saw, and then you go for the second, and you go for the third. But usually you try to say each card what their meaning are first, and then after you usually do like a general thing, like to kind of get all the energies. Okay. 78. There's a part. Yeah, there's a part in sections. There's a party going on at Kevin's. Hmm. So, um, okay, so all the cards, right? They have like the upright, that is like the way you're holding right now. But sometimes the card can be on the side. For example, like when I'm shuffling, right? Sometimes the card can fall on the side like this, or on the side, or it can be reversed. So not everyone uses. I do not recommend you use reverses right now. Okay. I would recommend you to just strict to the upright meaning first. But for example, if it falls like this, like in like diagonal, usually like the energy is like half half, half upright, half reversed. And reversed, it doesn't mean like it's the opposite. It means that it's just like it could be like a lot of things. For example, here I have the 10 of Wands, okay? 10 of Wands is a lot of burdens, carrying burdens, So it could be like on the upright that you are carrying burdens, a lot of burdens right now, but you're in the end of cycle. If it's like this, it means like it's still like there's a things to happen, so you can acknowledge the burden to be able to let it go. And if it is reversed, I'll probably say that you are maybe avoiding to acknowledge the burden, to let it go of the burden. So, but depends because, reversed, it can, but also could be, for example, that, you know, uh, so that's the thing. Like the reverse, I feel like most for me, they are like avoidance. Like you are avoiding to do this, you know? So yeah, so but the lovers is not just about love. Okay, so the lovers, the main card, like the card actually, before you should call the choice, you know. So the choice, because if you get the devil card, can you get the devil card? Let's get the devil card. Yeah, find the devil card. Let's see the card. Okay, so it's probably the same person that is in the lovers card. Yes. So, why? Because the devil is our toxic traits, is things that we do in a subconscious way, so we're not really like choosing from a conscious way that is the lovers. So the devil is you choosing like toxic things, like toxic behaviors and habits, because from like a subconscious way, from trauma, from wounds. But the lovers is actually a healthy choice when you actually decide to choose from a healthy place. So that's the difference about the lovers. It's not just about love. Yeah, of course, it can mean that the feeling there is a connection, there is like a something there that the person loves. There's like this the feelings, of course, but it's about like choosing like consciousness, like with consciousness. Yeah. What was the next card? Okay. Are you enjoying your reading, Yaritza? Take your time. Take your time. So yeah, yeah. I don't know how's your book, but usually it's ace. Then the it's Japanese. It's Asian. It's like it's so remember the cups. Cups are about feelings and emotions. Cups. Remember that we were talking about the elements. Yeah. All cards that they have cups. The cups they represent feelings and emotions, like how you feel. I do recommend it. Like at some point you read the beginning of your book because it says a little bit about that. But yes, cups about feelings and emotions. So we have the courts, the courthouse. The courthouse are the people of tarot. Okay. We have four. We have the pages, we have the knights, we have the queens, and then we have the kings. Okay. Those are the people. So they usually represent like real people. Doesn't have to be, sometimes it's just the energy, but a lot of times is how we know like when there's someone in the situation kind of thing, you know. So, pages. Pages is like a baby, is a kid. Let's talk about like maturity. So like pages are really mature, but there are messengers. Pages, they deliver messages. Okay. And knights, they can also deliver messages, but then they're like in the university, like they're in college. So they are a little bit mature. So like for example, the Knight of Cups, it is a knight that like he's following his heart kind of thing. Like he's in movement to understand how he feels about things and how he 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 sees things and how like he experiences things. But like he's in movement because he's in a horse. He's riding a horse. So he's in movement, he doesn't stop. Mm? So exactly, like there's a lot of things like that you need to also check on the cards, because sometimes there are things like on the cards that it will represent something. And also is when like you also follow your intuition, because sometimes we're gonna see something and then it's going to pop something in your mind, you know, and also the position of the cards. For example, if you put the lovers and the knight of the cups side by side, how do they look? So you see that the woman at the lovers, she's giving her back to the guy, right? So it's almost feel like the knight of cups is actually not following that. The Knight of Cups is actually not going towards the lovers, is going away from the lovers because he's giving his back to the lovers. So for me, for example, it feels like there's a choice that is needs to be made, but she's choosing to actually follow something that she loves, that she actually like really like feels fulfillment. And it doesn't it maybe is not what like she has right now, so she's going towards that. That's why the Knight of Cups is giving like the back to the lovers. And where the Knight of Cups is going, which one is the third card? Okay, so they then this is yeah, do you want to read that one? It does, right? Hmm. So look the knight. So put the knight in front of this card. What do you think? Nightmares. I always remember that those are the nightmares, like anxiety. So yeah. So cups are feelings and emotions, and swords is the mind, is the mindset, how you thought, how you think, your thoughts, and but can also be about communication, like your voice and boundaries. Yeah, that's why I said like one card. So yeah, so like so but like look at the cards, okay? The knight is outside, right? The knight is in the road. And the other card, like the Nine of Swords, is, remember, is the mind. So it's not a place. She cannot go to there, but she can face it, right? Because the knight is going towards that card to face their anxiety, to face that. No, the knight is looking at that. The knight is starting to look at their anxiety. It is like to look at how they think, to see what works for them and what doesn't. So then we got to the choice part, that is like this person is trying to face their anxieties, to choose what truly makes sense for them. In this case, here it's why? It's a really good number, actually. Yes, it is. It's actually one of the best numbers. Let's see. I don't have that power, Yaritza, yet. No, Yaritza, don't leave me. Don't let Kevin get between us. We can work with I can we can work with that. I can light up some candles today tonight. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, Yaritza, I recommend you to do that. Do you have a black candle? That's a good day to light a black candle. Careful what you say to people. Some people they will do what you say. There you go. So much better. So yeah, for example, ones are about ones are about actions. Okay? Ones is about actions. Who's that person? So were you listening when I was saying about the ones? What the ones are? So yeah, so ones they are about actions. Okay? It's a lot about the external world. Ones are fire. There's a lot of fire energy. So really like actions. And also the numbers of the cards they mean stuff. So 5 is always about change. So 5 is always about stuff that is hard. It's up to you. I'll do that. That is no problem. I'll do the yes no. That's a yes card. I also got a yes card. Cups, emotions, knights, movement, mind, thoughts, communication. Whoa, Three of Swords. He's shy. He's shy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let's not do reversals. Mm-hmm. Did you shuffle the deck? Zero, one. Nice. What do you see on the cards? So if you could guess what she's doing. No, do not read it yet. Just try to think about it. Like if you when you look at it, like what do you think like she's doing, where she's going, what she's thinking? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, no, it's fine. What's the second one? Yes. Uh-huh. What's the second one? What do you see? What look at the cards. What do he have like what does he have around him, you know? The name. The name. Name of the card, Kevin. So what is he doing? Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Mind communication is the last stage. So is the one who masters all of it. Hmm. Okay, so now are you gonna read it now? No, I remember the magician, and the king of swords. Let's let him read first, Eureka, and then I'll tell you. No, 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 no. You don't start with that. You start with the first card, the Fool, and it is the first card of the deck, number 0. The Fool, number 0, number 0. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were pretty close. It's because you were going more for the negative side. That probably that would be the reversal meaning. The magician, number 1. Yep. Oh my goodness. So the magician is about manifestation. The magician is about making things happen. It's about you're already having all the tools that you need to make whatever you want happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Yaritza. Yaritza, Yaritza, you're fine. You're fine. King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that's so long. Like, nice. I like that for you. You're ready to protect her, Yaritza. Is the witch is the witch card, Yaritza? What were they asking? I don't know. Misericordia. Well, but like, look at the card. Do you think it's a positive or a negative card? Pick a card and see if it's a. You need to think about the question. What What do you think? Yep. But this is not a toy, Kevin. This is not a toy. This is serious shit. To be careful what you say to. You need to be careful what you say to people. No, that's a no. Like, but like, it's just like, No, yeah, because you're putting your energy into the cards, so it takes a lot of energy. It's not just shuffling. It's easier to do readings for other people, though. Oh, look what she asked. How your future will look like in a year. Yeah, it's up to you. It's your future that we're talking about. What? Two of swords. Interesting. Remember, you need to be careful what you say because you're saying you'll always be like that. You're already cursing yourself at an image and you're saying those things. It's the same thing that like you're saying to yourself that you're going to be look like that like always, you know? So again, be careful. Your spirits, you're gonna hear your spirits around you a lot if you keep talking like that. Hmm. 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 Card's that? What card's that? Yes. But then, like, it is a page of cups. So, page, they are messengers. So, maybe, like, this person is going to send her something, like, saying how he feels, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. And plus, then also use my intuition, that's why it's like, it's always different. No. Yeah, of course. Because if it was just that, every reading would be the same. Well, while you're doing that, like I'm doing some stuff here. I don't know, yeah. Yes, exactly. There's a lot of times that I am actually like doing readings and then I hear things. So like if you guys notice, sometimes I say, "Oh, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing this." Because yeah, that happens a lot. So like I don't see just the cards. I just don't see the meaning of the cards. I also like get all the like intuition involved. So that's why it's important like for you to notice the card as well. Because for example, sometimes like there's a card, there's a drink. And then like sometimes I hear that perhaps someone that who's watching, because I do a lot of collective readings. So I'm like channeling a lot of people. So like sometimes there's a drink in the card. I was like, oh, sometimes it gets me like that. I hear that, oh, sometimes perhaps that person has a drinking problem. So there's a lot of things in the cards that sometimes they give me that card so they can also like find a way to tell me other things too. Well, so join Arita. Do you want to send me a request, Yarita? I think you can send me. What? Wait, what did you ask? Jesus Christ, Two of Cups. Okay. Where Yarita? Yarita, join. No. Join. Oh man, come on, Yarita. No, read from your book. What do you see? What do you see, Kevin? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Remember the cups. What the cups? I don't know, Kevin. Hello, Yarita. Hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, look at you. No, yeah, that's the best card for partnerships. Oh, now it works. Now it works. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. A little bit. Ask how's going to be my love life in March. Mine. Yeah. Let's see. Remember, and you always need to do something to connect with someone else's energy, you know? That's why I knock on the deck because then I'm cutting the connection, the energy from the person I read before. Perfect. Yeah. What is it? Nice. I do. It's really it's not that bad. The music, I mean. Yeah, definitely not. Hell no. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. What did you ask? Craving mummy. Yeah, he's missing your mom. Like his, yes, his no, so like that's the thing. For example, it's not what the card means, but I can sense it that he's in need of a mother figure right now. Kind of, yeah, like, and usually most of us, right, when like we're scared, when we're like sick, who do we go to? To our mom, right? But like if you're gonna read the meaning, it's not gonna be that. So oh yeah, I forgot. Wait. Okay, it's outside here. And let me just. Okay. Shoot. Let me. Well, I can just like get the video and post after. Okay, guys, are ready? I'm going. Okay, guys, here I already added everyone's name. We have we have 2020. We have 2020 entries, guys. That's perfect. Love that. Such a balanced energy. Okay, are you guys ready? Dole uma, dole duas, dole três. I have no idea who that person is. But yes, that person won this month raffle. Congrats. Yeah. Well, you tried to scam Yarita, then it got back to you. That's kind of fair. See, that's what I say, you know. Yes. No. Did you finish it or not yet? Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely like should look for some readers. How do they read? Because it kind of helps you to find your way of reading. No, Valerie, I didn't do any cooking today, actually. What? Oh, I don't know. I don't have, not today. I don't really have anything planned, but I know tomorrow. Oh, I actually need to get things from the freezer. Um, Tomorrow I definitely need to cook, so maybe. Ask me because I'm the worker here, and actually like I'm losing money with you guys in here, so because I'm not able to put my wishes here, so thank you. Thank you. But yeah, but like I do recommend doing like one card a day, like or question. Just so you can get used to the cards. Thank you. Ba-dum. But yeah, like, but if you do like one card, like per question, at first is good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, Kevin. When you have any doubt, let me know. When you need any help. Well, sweating a lot. Well, yes, it is not an easy work. It's not just shuffling cards. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to do that. Who's this person? Let me check. Who won? It's okay. Ba-da-dum. Nice. Of course, Kevin. She just joined because of you. Well, you guys got the two of cups, guys. You guys, you know, I think like it's pretty much sure. Like we know already, and that's it. What is your question, Valerie? Was the energy of Dylan, your ex, more warmed up to you today? Yes, and we got a fire card. You guys, you guys, you guys. Yes, was Knight of Wands. Fire energy. Cancer, Leo. Who's Jamie's our cousin, right? Yeah. Zerisa going to live your life in the near future. If you keep doing that, I will not be surprised. Maybe. Not a no. Yeah, you need to pay for the hour. That's good. I'll keep that in mind next time. Ah, come on, Kevin. Shut up. You cannot do that. You got the 12 cups. It's like, that's it. You guys are locked in. Is Jojo going to move in with you to your new place? Yes. Yeah, of course. Hi, Adi. What's your question? Is Alex being loyal? Yes. Valerie, do you have a question? Will Dylan end up saying yes to you to get back together before summer? Maybe. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Autumn. To get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Alarm? Oh, wow. 10. Oh. Well, I think it's fair. What is 152? Yeah. So I'm thinking to like one day do one that like you pay to enter, but then like of course is included stuff, you know? I think that would be maybe be good too to do at some point. Why is Dylan saying no at this moment to get back? Yeah, I don't know how that works. But the problem is I don't want to receive from here. So like the idea, the goal, guys, is to actually be able to, you know, why is Dylan saying no at this moment to get back together? But what are those? I don't even know what it does. So why is Dylan saying no to get back together? Because he doesn't want to. Um, we have the Eight of Wands. That is a card about communication. It is about fast communication. At the top we have the Seven of Swords. Here it is like this card is about like not wanting to wait for things to happen, but it's also about like deception, like lies, like like sneakiness, like being trying to be sneaky about something. And we also have the Three of Cups here, so I do feel like he kind of wants to enjoy other stuff right now. He and I feel, and to be quite honest, like because we got the Eight of Wands, I almost feel like, and the Eight of Wands is going to like this direction. So I almost feel like that's where he wants to go to. You know, he kind of wants to enjoy like perhaps being single, enjoying with friends, hanging out. Jacqueline, will you start to build your home this year? Yes. Yeah, of course. Is there a question, Valerie? Do you wanna DM me or on Discord? The card side, will the card side be in your favor on March 3rd? No. Hi, Lucky. Yes. Let me check here. Lucky. Just a moment. Yep, I got it. Well, let's ask how Dylan feels about you. Got the Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. He he knows that he needs to change stuff to be with you. And I don't think he wants you because the Five of Swords is a lot about like inner conflict, like thinking that things can, you know, they come and go. I'm feeling like this wishy-washy like feeling. He's like like he has like a inner conflict about you, you know. And I do feel like he feels that with you, he needs to keep it with his guards up all the time. And he knows that with you, like things can work, but then you guys need to truly like work as a team. Um, and I'm not getting in his energy that he's like in this energy to actually work together, but he knows that is like it is like what is needed. Guys, I'm going to do a one here and on YouTube. As someone I reject many times because if I rush, he wanted commitment to. Oh, mm-hmm. I I'm reading lucky. Um, so what do I want to know, lucky? Okay, let's see. How does he feel about you, lucky? Lucky, are so he's someone you rejected many times because of a rush. He wanna come in too fast. But you realize and you give it a fair chance to apologize, but he has yet to reply. Okay. Yeah, I do see like really positive cards here. Um and I also see commitment here to be quite honest. So we got King of Wands, about how he feel about you. I almost feel like that this one is him, okay, that he's really attracted to you, especially like physically. I don't know like anyway, if you guys really like were kind of really together, but he's definitely like really really attracted to you. It's like, really attracted because like the King of Wands is like a fiery energy. And then we got the Empress. And the Empress, I see that is how he sees you. Okay, because look at this. The cards they came like this. So like is the king looking at the emperor, the king looking at the empress, and the empress is you, kind of giving the back to him, but he's there, kind of admiring you, you know. Okay, but it's still, even though you guys didn't have anything, he's really attracted to you. Okay. So I do feel like that he sees you as an empress, and the empress energy is the fucking energy that like we all want to be with. Is like usually like someone really sees commitment just like with someone when they see the person as an empress on the emperor, because it is like an energy that like that person embodies like the emotions, the mindset, like embodies like all the elements, so he is really attracted to you. And we also got the Ten of Pentacles. What is abundance? It is like commitment. We see here in the card two people, looking at the castle, and imagining like a future together and building a future together. There's even like the dogs over there, so he definitely like see like commitment, and like he sees like potential in this um in this connection. And we also got the road. So I do feel here like so you guys kind of stop hanging out because the road usually like is closing a cycle, but it could be like closing like a dynamic. So perhaps like the dynamic in the past, um that like for example that you were not quite that like quite interesting, depends like maybe this is going to change. But there's like definitely like a cycle closing between you guys. And he sees that. So I so like I'm not sure here if this cycle closing is like, oh, she doesn't care, she doesn't want more and like let me move on or what that is. Okay, so just to let you know. But there is like something closing here between you guys. Doesn't mean is the ending. It's just like a dynamic. Um and we also have the page of wands at the bottom. Maybe are you like are you going to try to like text him and like try back? Because I do feel like here there's this energy of like trying to act towards something, but like really baby steps. So I do feel like there's an energy cycle closing between you guys, so a new one can start. But then perhaps like you guys can start like a little bit like slower, like in slow mode, so don't be too fast. Okay. So yeah, so I do feel like that I think that probably is this and then because I feel like the dynamic is just changing, okay? So like the dynamic that it happened in the past kind of is closing. And I do feel here that with the page of wands, I feel like there's a start of something, but it's going to like maybe be like more baby steps. Okay. Yeah, so try to talk to him about that. Say that for you, tell him that like for you, things were kind of too fast and then you need to slow down. Well, I think like in this case, of course, like you said that you already text him, you need to let him know that you're interested though, right? Because in the past you're kind of were pushing him away. But I think like as long as you say that you're interested, then yes, that's in his court. Pam pam. Did I answer Jacqueline? What, Yaritza? What? What? Yaritza, Yaritza. Look at you looking at other tarot readers. It's okay, you can. There's no big deal. Okay, so I think that's good luck. I feel like you did the best thing because you opened the channel, like you said, okay, I'm interested in, yes, I am on TikTok too. But yeah, I feel like as long as you let him know that you're open, and I do feel like of course you guys should talk, because if things were going too fast for you, then just let him know. Like tell him, look, it would be more comfortable for me if like, we take a little bit slower. You were looking for a new sticker. Okay. It's okay, Yerika. It's okay. It's okay. Jacqueline, did I answer you? Is Jacqueline here? Did I answer you, Jacqueline? Yes, I need to. How do I make stickers on Discord? Is it easy? I need to do so many things. So many things. Um, so too big. No, yes. I need to do the stickers. Let me let me text myself. Stickers. Stickers, stickers, stickers. I also. Oh, okay. That's good. But then you guys going to have my photos. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It is dangerous. Okay. No, yeah, cool. Um, no, yeah, like I'll get one of those the one day this week to do it. If you stop being a paranoid person and dealing questions, is there more of chance to get back? No, not really. Oh, hi, Carrie. Didn't see. Oh, I changed the wishes. I didn't notice. Yeah, like but I wasn't seeing your questions either though. I saw you liking, but I didn't see questions. What blocked word? Is there a chance you will get back before Christmas? And get back before Christmas. Yes. Is Courtney going to message you this week? No. Oh, let me check. Really? That's odd. Why would that word be blocked? Weird. Yeah? How? Oh no, I didn't. I don't even know how to do that. Is Courtney mad at you? Yeah, exactly. there we go. Lots and lots of love. Is it about the cookies? Yes. There's something about like a mother wound that she has. That like maybe triggered her. Did her mom had like a special cookies recipe or grandmother? I know. There you go, Kevin. Yeah. What did it work? Ah, the love word. Yeah. Now it's on. Now we can say love, 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 love. So odd that it was blocked. No, and especially now that I have the channel message here, I need people asking about love. Yeah, right? Should you call Courtney? No. There's definitely like something going on right now, Carrie, that I feel that is time for you to focus on you. There's something changing. Like when I got that card, death was at the top. So there's definitely like something changing. Not sure if it's healing itself, but like energy, it's like the energies are definitely like changing. Hmm. Pregnancy. Pregnancy, pregnant. Like, I don't mind answering about pregnancy, but people get a little bit. No, it's not hard at all. It's just like people. The problem is the people they don't think. They do not use their discernment. Thank you, it's like, they just don't use their discernment for those questions, unfortunately. So, like, and actually, I get a lot of like energies about like people like they're pregnant. Like, I can sense, uh, I can sense energy, right? So, like, when someone's pregnant, sometimes I can sense more than one. So I know the person's pregnant. Well, people is just like with any questions actually, right? Like people there don't have discernment. So like for example, the other day there was like a woman here that she asked about pregnancy and I said no. Like we got like two cards. No. Like I asked two times and we got no. Okay. And then she started to complain that she asked two other women and the women said yes. I was like, okay. It's like what do you want me to do? My cards no. The other women's is yes. So it's like why don't you just wait a few weeks? Why don't you wait and take a test and then you confirm it? So like it's especially like for this, it's not something that you need the cards for it. It's just wait, use your patience and I think you do, Kevin, because I had to like close the wishes, but I think you have like three. So, it's like um I may say yes, but maybe the person is not. It's like perhaps like the universe just want her to listen to that. Okay, so that's the thing about like tarot too. Like I'll tell you guys what you need to hear right now because so you can get where you need to get. It's like it's not that's why we keep saying it's not like a set in stone because I'm not telling you what's going to happen in the future. I'm telling you what you have to hear right now so you can get where you are meant to get in the future. Should you stop chasing Dylan and stop talking to him? Well, chasing, we do not chase. Should you stop talking to him? No. But you need to don't do it from a wounded place, from a hurt place. Should you manifest your ex coming? Jesus, even fell. Oh my goodness. Ugh. No. It's time to move on, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Aritza. Yeah, yes. I agree. There's so many options out there. So many options, and you guys are just focusing one. Why? Exactly, Kevin was in the past. Yaritza. Yeah, that was a good one. Very good. I understand Kevin, but it's time to move on. You know. It's like it's hard to move on from someone you love, but sometimes you need to. Sometimes it's the time. It doesn't mean you're never going to be with that person again. It just means that you need to move on from that for now. Well, it's your life. It's your life. You do whatever you want. Well, we are all temporary in each other's lives, right? There's no. Like, it's okay to still, like, have feelings for the person, but again, doesn't mean, like, perhaps you're not meant to be with her right now. Will Jay contact you soon? Yes. Of course. Will your ex message you tomorrow? Maybe. Hi, actually, to get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Well, especially like when you start reading tarot, you're channeling people's energy. You need to do some hygiene as well. Is Dylan scared you're going to move on by the time he's ready to get back together? You guys are really creative with those questions. Yes. Well, no, yeah, but for real, Kevin, every time you take a shower, okay, ask for the water clean your energy, remove all the energy that doesn't belong to you. If you're not going to use incense or crystals, it's important. That is true. It's probably Yaritza. It's probably because Kevin channeled your energy. It's affecting your internet. Well, he's Kevin. So AI summary. Live tarot readings on breakup and relationships. Good for you, Kevin. Hey Dean, to get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Yaritza, Yaritza. I asked what Kevin can expect if he goes sees his ex tomorrow. Well, the answer was that he actually got 8 of wands and the devil. So, doing something impulsive without thinking. Well, to be conscious. Kevin lets his fears control him. See, he didn't mean to tag, he wasn't thinking. He's not thinking straight. Hi Lulu, to get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Guys, for real, I think I almost died today with this spicy food. I I don't even remember the last time I felt like that. I swear to you, my head, it was like popping. I thought like my left eye, I thought that I couldn't see things. It was so weird. So weird. Will Yaritza get along well with your next girlfriend? For real, guys, I was so fucking weird. Yes. Yaritza is the woman, your girlfriend is the lion. No, it was a spicy headache. And it wasn't even like a headache, though. It was like a pressure on my face. It was so weird. It was so weird. When I had the ice cream, kind of got better a little bit. So, I think I just needed like something to like kind of get it later. No, I wasn't sensitive to light. Yeah, a little bit tired too. I didn't sleep much last night. Did you feel in your head? Because I thought it was so interesting how like I felt like on my left side here and like and the here. I thought it was so weird that was in my head. No, I to be quite honest, it was really weird. Was really weird. That's why I went to the McDonald's and got like ice cream and milkshake because I was like I need dairy, and I didn't have anything here that is dairy at my place. So it was horrible. No, yeah. I was feeling really like off. Like was weird. But but almonds for like spicy stuff because it's to kind of cut the spicy stuff. No, so yeah, so that's one of the things that no, but it's not about tension, Valerie. It's about spicy. I ate spicy food, and the spicy food made me feel like that. Oh yes, of course. We can talk about that. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like out of nowhere. be quite honest, guys, I rarely like get sick now. When I get sick, it's to purge. I even know. So yeah, so and like it happened like right after I ate the food that is was really spicy. So like I was fine before, so I'm sure it was that. And then after I ate the ice cream, got a bit bad. I didn't go to the supermarket. I need to go this week. Guys, I have so many ideas for spices. I am so excited. Oh, like I forgot. I was going to put the thing to dehydrate more. I forgot. Good night, Kevin. See you tomorrow. So yeah, it's like well, the idea is like mix stuff. So I have to mix first and then see how it's going to be. A AI summary. A tarot reader discusses a spicy food reaction. Ask for a personalized reading. Interesting. Yeah, the AI summary. Is Dylan thinking about you in a positive way? Maybe. What did you eat? Yeah, I'm not that hungry because I had like a really spicy lunch, but it was out also like 2 p.m. And then after I had like an ice cream, and then I had a milkshake. Nice. Chinese is good. Hi, Nikki. To get in the list, you can check the wishes or my stories. Yes, I'm going to start like drawing them separately, first, so I can create my own of each one. Um, but then yeah, then I'll start like mixing them to see. But last week I mixed one with ginger, turmeric, salt and pepper. It's really good. Yeah, yeah, it was really good. But yeah, but like, I've started like mixing stuff to see how it goes. But yeah, but first I think it was like 30 bucks. It's just because dehydrating the food, it takes time. So, you know, yeah, it's not bad, right? I think the only thing is that because it takes time to dehydrate. So, I start picking yes, I'm thinking like about this week like dehydrate garlic. Because I like using a lot of garlic. So, I'm thinking to dehydrate garlic this week. But again, it takes time. And like there's a thing too, I'm not here all day. So sometimes I have to pause it, so that kind of takes like even longer. So yeah, no, yeah, I love garlic. I also like turmeric too. But turmeric I kind of use like every day because I make tea every day in the morning. Ginger, lemon, and turmeric. So I also want to I want to also make spices with lemon zest and lime zest. Hi Eddie, what's your question? Does Alex have feelings for you? No. Hi, you ready yet? Uh, thank you, Valerie. Well, I don't understand what you're saying, Ari. Sorry. Ah, it's late. I'm tired. Tired. No, I'm not tired. I need to rest. To rest. But yeah, it takes time to dehydrate stuff. So, I'll try to plan, you know, I'll start with garlic because then, because it's different, right? Like, even though like I dehydrate, like I don't know how much is going to be in powder after I dehydrate. But of course, that is going to be like the amount is not going to be a lot, so I need to see how much garlic I need to dehydrate, but I want to like get one of my things full, so I can like start using for other stuff. But yeah, you know, guys, I need to go to the bathroom really quick. Be right back. Yes, I also want to use like flowers and stuff. I don't know if I am going to dehydrate them by myself, because then like I'm also thinking about where to get like the flowers that I can trust that's not going to have a lot of chemicals on them, you know. But I am thinking about like including them in my stuff. I maybe just already buy some that they're already dehydrated because I'd rather like to buy one that is already dehydrated, but then I know that is healthy. You know, it's not gonna to have like a bunch of stuff on it. Yeah, but it's serious. Doesn't mean that it's organic, that that they don't have stuff on them. So, you know, like if I find um a place that I can trust, that I know like Um, yeah, it's like one day I could do that. It's just like right now it's not like manageable. But yeah, no, it's my plan is to have like a greenhouse, at some point. But yeah, but like with the flowers, I do feel like I want to make sure that they're coming from a really like specific, place, or to like to guarantee that it's going to be safe. But yeah. So it's actually like the the dehydrator thing. Um, because I want to check about banana. I want to also try to dehydrate bananas. Dude, 7 to 8 hours. Blueberries take 36 to 42 hours? That's insane. Grapes takes 42 to 48. So yeah, so it takes time. Yeah, like it takes time to dehydrate things. Like I have no idea. Hmm, interesting. I don't know. Well, it is the price of wanting to dehydrate your own food. I don't think it says here about that. I don't care either. Okay, I'm staying till 11 minutes and I'm heading. It's fine. No. Hello, hello. I'm staying more 10 minutes. And then that's it. I need to slip. Slip, slip, slip. But yeah, but I'm excited. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with that garlic. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Um, will I be here tomorrow? I think so. bum, bum, bum. What I was going to say. Oh yeah, we will be here tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. But I think that it's going to be a short live tomorrow just because. Oh, okay. AI summary. What's your question, Lucky? Now I'm feeling my right eye. See, we were talking about like the things and let's see. Let's see what you can expect. This connection. Lucky, I am tomorrow. Probably it will be here. I bought a time deck. You know, it's more for timelines. So so if you're around, anytime after tomorrow, then I'll have that deck as well. But anyway, but let's see what you can expect with this connection. Really interesting energy. Okay, so we got the King of Swords here. I do feel like perhaps he's a little bit, maybe he will be a little bit defensive, on how he talked to you about this connection, Yes, I'm feeling a little bit, like of boundaries, a little bit like defensive. I do feel like he will talk to you, but perhaps when he does, it's yes, I'm getting a little bit of this defensiveness, okay, when he talks. What I'm hearing here is that you should not like really take too personal. If like perhaps he's a little bit rude or something, it's just because he's hurt. He's yes, I feel like when if he talks to you in a odd way kind of thing, give him some time to actually cool down. Okay. And we got the Emperor. What I do feel here that again, like we got the Empress for you before. So I do feel like that after you guys are able to talk truly with about this, I think he's going to be in a better energy. But I think like he will need like some time to process kind of thing, to actually get back on track. but I do feel like he's going to get in a better energy. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel here that he probably will. Okay, so it's interesting, right? Because I mean, like we were talking about, like you were talking about like getting things slow, right? The Knight of Cups is not like a fast card, but it's not the slowest card either. So I feel like he's going to still like manage to keep like things moving, okay, and like truly like to offer you something. But again, we also got the Empress again for you. But look at you give him your back. So I do feel like you need to truly like decide if you're going to do this, because are you going to, are you truly like sure that if he comes towards you truly like with the emotions that he's feeling towards you, are you ready to accept it? Okay, so this is definitely like something that you should think about it. At the bottom we have Three of Wands. So I do feel here there's like this energy of seeing things in a like the bigger picture, seeing things in a bigger picture. And I do feel like you're going to be able to see that, to see things more clearly, and so does he at the same time. But I do feel like it's going to have. Okay, so yes. So I feel like here communication will be really important for you guys. But yes, so I think like you're just going to have to be a little bit careful to see when you're blocking, like because I feel like he wants to give to you. He wants to give you something. But are you ready to receive? So I do feel like there's this energy here for sure that perhaps you don't feel that you're truly ready to receive. It could be about the trust issue. But I do feel like both of you are going to see things in a more big picture, like in a wide way. And yeah, for sure. I think like the first thing I heard was 3 weeks. Okay, so I don't know, perhaps like in 3 weeks something major will happen. Perhaps you're going to talk before that, but I think like in 3 weeks, perhaps you guys are going to be like in a better energy kind of thing, or at least like more settled, you know. But yes, but I do feel like you just need to be careful with that, like to don't keep giving him your back then, turning your back to him. If you're like truly ready to accept it, to receive it, then you need to really like embody that energy to receive it. Should you not message tomorrow? Yes, of course, Lucky. Maybe. Guys, I'm out. Last one, Valerie. It's my time to go. Take a shower. A really hot shower and go to bed. Will he message you? No. And we are closed for today. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for tonight, guys. It was fun as always. I will be here tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be a shorter live. Let's see. Uh, Probably around 7 p.m. New York City time. And that's it. I'll try to keep you guys posted about it. But yeah, see you tomorrow.